up and good by Crosby. And it's now 21-7. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds, so really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. So good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. This is Carson. And nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
Well, any lane that might have been open there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
They go back to Carson here on second. And he'll push his way up to about the 44 here. Now third down is looming. A pickup of 2 on first down and just 1 yard there. There's Wilson to throw. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Adrian Amos with a pick. And the Packers are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. When he went on the move there and started rolling out, I thought there was a window, but that window closed quickly, intercepted.
And sometimes, despite how big your arm talent is, you don't get enough on a throw when you're on the move as opposed to setting your feet and stepping into one. That may have been the case there, and the defense certainly benefited.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line. They are clicking on all cylinders. They seem to be just scoring at will right now, and that's why they've opened up this big lead.
Now, we always talk about getting into the zone, and all athletes are seeking that, aren't they? Where everything is working for them, every move they make works, it clicks, and they are on point right now.
Yeah, they are in that zone that you're talking about. The throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. Touchdown! 4 touchdown passes now for Aaron Rodgers. And the Packers add 6 to their lead. So not only is that his 3rd touchdown catch of the game, he's done it here in the first half.
I'm not sure defensively what they're going to come up with to slow him down, because already we're seeing him run past, over, through guys in order to make these catches. And being able to try and shut him down at this stage of the game, it's going to take a lot of effort. So maybe it'll open things up for some other people.
Well, they better figure something out, and soon. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they enter play here in this one on a 2-game win streak, plus they come off the open week as well. So this is a team that has a lot of things working in their favor.
Oh, it certainly is, and let's face it, this team is playing so well. The worry now is that after a few extra days off, they'll be sluggish coming into this game. So I've heard that he spent more time in practice working what they call good versus good, starting offense versus starting defense. They want a fast start in this next game.
Oh, he fakes the spike. Escaping the pressure right. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
The Seahawks on 3rd down. pretty woeful 0 for 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. From the shotgun, Wilson. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 29. And they'll have the ball set up in the red zone at the 16-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. So after the INT, it's Rodgers. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Aaron Rodgers on fire. His 5th touchdown pass of the ball game. And the Packers are able to add on to their first half lead. Extra point try now for Crosby. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Wilson. Forced out to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Gerald Everett. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Carson. And getting this just shy of midfield, they'll spot it at the 49. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Running game working. They'll stick with it on 1st down. And he'll go down inside the 45 before going out of bounds. 105 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here this first half. On 2nd down, it's Carson. And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Seahawks call the 2nd of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. They'll run on 1st down. Carson. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Touch 50, touch 50. 15's the mic. I got 15. You better bring it. You better bring it. I'm letting you know right now. You better.
From the gun, he'll hand this off. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. So we've come to halftime after a very one-sided beginning to this one. As we'll head down to Orlando, that's where we find our man Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach, the Seahawks trailing, but they will have possession first here as we resume action in the third quarter. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. And they have a mountainous deficit looming in front of them. It was really, Charles, a disaster of a first half. So where do they go from here?
Well, first thing they have to remember is that what's done is done, and there's no going back. And now you have to play this drive by drive. Obviously, come back in this spot, pretty unlikely. But you still have to go out, take pride in your work, and try and put something together here in the second half.
They stay on the ground. Again, it's Carson. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. On first down, it's Carson, and he'll be taken down just shy of midfield.
Working with a 2nd and 3.
Now they'll throw it with Wilson. And he drops it incomplete, and their struggles continue here.
He's had trouble finding open receivers all game, CD, and that's because really there hasn't been many. This defense has been all over it.
Yeah, they're one of the better defenses in the league, and every time I talk to someone around the NFL, they all say the exact same thing. They're so fundamentally sound, it's hard to execute against them.
Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. And I guess they figure they got to start taking some chances. Here's a big one in this third quarter as he'll go for it on fourth down. They run again with Carson. And he's got the first before he's brought down at the 39-yard line. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll run on first down. Carson, and he'll manage to pick up about 4 in second down. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Hands it off out of the gun.
And he's got this pretty close to a first down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 30.
172 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
This will be play number 8 here on the drive. It's 3rd and a yard. There, good enough to keep the drive moving. Inside 4 minutes to go, third quarter.
They'll run here with Dallas.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
Not too many offenses want to turn down long drives, but when you're down what they are, they've got to pay it off with some points.
And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. There's Wilson. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Well, the passing windows are just not there. That's just another example of how great this defense has been all game long.
And that's exactly what a top 10 defense can do. They can really change the game tempo and frustrate you as you try to execute offensively.
Still just the third quarter, but they've got to make something happen. I think they know that. They're going for it on fourth.
15's the mic. Good job right there. 15's the mic. I got 15. Set the tone.
Here's Wilson. That's complete to Disley, the tight end.
From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10.
They go back to the ground now with Penny, and he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature at the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
You got tight right there. Slam.
Again, it's Penny. And they go the wrong way on this one. Losing yardage back at the 12.
3rd down now. Those last 2 plays indicative of how things have gone for them. Just nowhere to go on the ground and struggling to put up points.
On 3rd down, Penny. And he'll be tackled right on the 10, well short of the 1st down. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up 4th down.
Well, that's not a run that's going to make any of the highlight tapes, but they've been moving it well all game on the ground. This is another one that keeps them moving forward.
Myers' kick is good. And that drops a deficit from 28 to 25. I'm kind of surprised by that they kicked the field goal. I guess you get some points, but this deficit 3rd quarter, I don't know.
Yeah, I don't either. Yeah, I'm with you on that one. When you're down that much, kicking a field goal, does it feel a little bit maybe waving the white flag and just want to get out of here? Yeah, I think you got to go ahead and try and get some bigger points on the board.
And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They are just putting things together so well here, drive after drive. They really have captured the momentum, haven't they?
They've taken momentum and pretty much not just given him a jersey, but a seat on the bench as well. Whatever do you need, you've got it, because the way they're stringing things together and creating that distance between them and their opponent, it's really hard to narrow that gap. And the other part is they're taking their spirit away from them, too.
And now they're just looking to add to that total.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by Sidney Jones. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45.
Well, still down quite a bit here, several scores, but yeah, at least that's a start, Charles, getting the interception here. And look, we're still in the 3rd quarter, so this thing not done yet.
You're right about that, Brandon. This defense, they haven't quit on this game. They stayed with it and got an interception and handed the ball back to their offense. And what you wonder about is the team that just threw that interception, they've got to be careful about developing a sense of complacency and thinking this game is over.
Flush to his right. He lets it fly for Lockett. And he finds Lockett in the end zone. Touchdown, Seattle. Tyler Lockett, his 3rd touchdown now on the year.
And the Seahawks are able to get a score back in the final stages of this 3rd quarter.
Myers connects on the PAT. And that'll cut the lead down to 18. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25.
About set to get this drive started, the Green Bay offense at the line.
Still operating with a comfortable lead despite the score a moment ago as they begin 1st and 10.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Rodgers now on 1st down.
A throw complete to the tight end, Tunyon. 7 yards, the pickup there. 2nd down and 3.
from midfield. Here's Rodgers. The left side throw complete to Adams. And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks' 38-yard line. Rodgers finding Adams for a Packer first. And again, it's Rodgers.
A check down here to Jones.
And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 10 more there and another first down.
And the passing game continues to be their friend. Even with a stable lead here in the fourth, Charles, they're going back to that well.
Yeah, with their overall philosophy, you know that they trust their quarterback. He's been able to throw it well. If they continue to throw these safe passes, who can blame them?
All right, Charles, we've spoken about this offense plenty, how great they've been all year. 9-0 now, into the back half of the season. Super Bowl favorites, without a doubt. I think everyone agrees on that. What do you think is the thing that most stands between them and a perfect season?
I think it's themselves. I think it's their team, how they approach things, how they conduct themselves during the week, practicing, getting ready, and then going out and playing. Can't take your foot off the gas pedal at this stage. Doesn't matter if it's a weak team you're playing or not. Look, when I talk with one of the best golfers of all time, he told me he never played against the field. He just played against himself and his own standard.
This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10. Now it's Rodgers. Flushed out right. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Troy Hill picks it. And the Seahawks are going to take over here up near the 40.
Well, I get what he was trying to do. He was moving to his right and trying to shift the coverage. But instead, he shifted the coverage also to the right and threw right into it for an interception.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Their mini 2-game win streak appears it might be going by the wayside unless they can pull a rabbit out of their hat.
After the interception, here's Wilson. And Wilson's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Jair Alexander. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. If you combine last week and this week, he's got a hat trick going because he had 2 interceptions a week ago.
He's seeing the ball so well and understanding where receivers are and positioning. I mean, just watching him work with such great technique and paying it off by actually catching the ball when he has a chance, he's helping his team in a huge way.
Looking deep for Adams. And this is caught. And he will get this into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Davante Adams, 38 yards.
And the Packers add on to their lead, and it's looking like that win streak is going to extend another week.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and they open the lead up now to 25. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
Well, I think that the folks here had hoped that maybe this home atmosphere would carry their guys to a surprise victory, but it does not appear that that's going to be the case. There's too much to handle on the other side in this one.
Nothing open downfield, so he'll throw it away. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held the team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job.
Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Wilson working the middle here. That's complete to Everett, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Wilson eluding the pressure right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
59 mark, 59 mark. Check, 59. Alert. Mike, check, 59. Exit. Mike's 59.
On 2nd and 10, Wilson. Pressure comes, and Wilson's going to go down. Wilson of the Seahawks looking for something big following the sack. It's 3rd and long here. To throw is Wilson. And that is incomplete.
Had the right idea there, trying to throw it to the sideline, but he let him just a little bit too much, trying to get it out to his receiver. Ends up falling to the ground, incomplete.
Now here's Michael Dixon. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. Oh, this is off the side of his foot. And not a great punt here. Out of bounds in the air. They're going to say this one doesn't even get to the 40. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Pick up the ball. Jim. 26. Hey, 88. Check 33. Boom. You don't know no better.
On play action. Now Rodgers. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Adams.
2nd and 6.
Off the play fake to Jones. Here's Rodgers. Looking deep for Adams. Got a man open. It's Adams. Touchdown, Green Bay. Devontae Adams. 34 yards. And the Packers are going to be moving to 10-0 as they add on to this big lead. Now Crosby for the point after. Now this one was over a while ago as they just add on to their big lead. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there, and trailing big here in this 4th quarter. Zadarius Smith able to get him down. The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Now they'll run it again with Penny. Fighting through the tackle at the 30. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Seahawk football as we march toward a conclusion. They face a 3rd down now as they try to find a late score. Boy, no chance as he was met and dropped behind the line there. Losing 2 yards that time, and now it's 4th down.
Let's go double count right here. Double count. Mike, 15. Drop deep.
Here we go. It's Wilson on 4th down. Escaping the pressure right. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off right around the 43. The utter domination here just continues. This defense, I don't know what more we can say all around about their performance.
Well, it certainly feels in this game like maybe they're facing a Canadian defense. 12 guys on the field. It feels like there's an extra on every snap because they have really struggled to make headway through the air.
Flush to his right. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Adams. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Rodgers looking to throw. Flushed out right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
To throw again on 2nd down, Rodgers. And this is taken in at the 5. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. Rodgers tapping this forward on the jet sweep. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. And for them, this train, it just keeps rolling, doesn't it? Well on their way to yet another victory.
Yeah, it's almost a runaway, isn't it? And you just wonder how anyone could stop this. They got full momentum going, full confidence going. But it's not just their own confidence that's leading them. It's the lack of confidence against their opponents now because they see them coming and think, we've got no shot to beat this team.
Crosby with the extra point, and the lead will swell by 1 more. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. A break there for this offense as they will get a chance to start at the 40-yard line.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Good starting field position here for the Seahawks as they come up 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. Wilson leaves this one with Penny. And he'll be taken down across the 50 at the 45 in enemy territory. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's a give to Penny. And he's taken down inside the 30. Penny, the first down carry. Might have gotten this one down to the 28, and that's all.